to a new video. I am back with bangs, first of all. I think I have to mention. Well, I had bangs before, but now I have like straight across bangs, and I haven't had these since I was a freshman in high school, so it's a little weird, but it's also cute. But it's also a little weird. But yeah, I am back with a new video. I thought I would do a spring favorites because I have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. I feel like there's been a good amount of stuff going on since spring has started 2 to 3 months ago, so I thought I would do a video over it. I won't be talking about books though, because I decided I'm going to make that a whole separate video, so please look forward to that. It's going to be I guess like a spring favorites book edition where I only talk about books and maybe a book haul. We'll see. But yeah, other than that, let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is music. So the first album I want to mention is Hearth Room by Frost Children. I discovered this album through my best friend. She played it in her car. Well, she played one song first, and immediately within the first 5 seconds I was like, yes, I like this song. And then she played the whole album and I was like, yeah, I love this album. So I've never heard of Frost Children, but she is a big fan of them, and I think she said that like they usually do like more electronic, like club music, but this album that they had, Hearth Room, it reminds me a lot of like Midwest emo music, Midwest like punk rock music, and also just like some of the songs like Birdsong and Marigold or Bernadette are very like lighthearted and cute and fun. So I highly recommend this. Also, the album cover is so adorable. I've been listening to this album non-stop. Literally ever since that day that she showed me, I'm listening to it once a day at least. So I clearly love this album and I would really recommend it to everyone. The other album I want to talk about is Chu's new EP, Only Cry in the Rain. I've had to restrain myself from going to the K-pop store and buying both versions of the album because it is so cute. Like the physical photo book and all the things that come with it are just so adorable, and I love the EP. Like every song off of it is just so good and it's so her. I love that it's so like lighthearted and cute, and like it's just so, I keep saying it, but like it really is just so her, and I love that. I especially love the song Kiss the Kitty. She really gave us a lesbian anthem song, and I love that for her. I really do. But yeah, it's just so good. I love every single song. Again, like amazing. Her mind amazes me. The other song that I've had on repeat is 3:45 No Sleep by the Cardigans. I always revisit this album. This is more of like a Western acoustic album of the Cardigans. Usually that's not their sound, but I was revisiting this album and I started listening to 3:45 No Sleep, and the lyrics are so beautiful. I think that's one of the main reasons why I love this song. So I love listening to it. It's very melancholy, but I think it's also sweet. Yeah. And then the next two are kind of the opposite of Western. They're like R&B pop. The first one is Moves by Amelia Moore. I found her through her other song See Through, which I was also really obsessed with earlier this year, and now I'm obsessed with her song Moves. It's just like a fun R&B track. I really like it. I think her voice is amazing. And of course, the last song I'm going to mention, because I have to talk about it, is from Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine Deluxe album. And the song that I really love off of it is Dandelion, because in the beginning, I don't know what instrument it is. I think it may be trumpet. I know it's something in the band, but like the trumpet or whatever instrument it is turns into like the beat, like it transitions into the beat, and it's so smooth and it's so good. Like it tickles a part of my brain, and I love and it's great. I love when songs just do unique things. Not unique, but like fun things, like cool things like that. Like I love hearing like two different sounds mixed together. I think that's really fun. So yeah, Dandelion is my favorite off of her deluxe album. And I think that's it for music. Next, I want to show some of my favorite items that I've been using and been in love with this spring. The first thing is a little weird, but it's body wash. This is from the Korean brand Illyun. I don't remember how I found it, but I was just looking for a good body scrub that wasn't like $50–$60, and I found this, and it is amazing. I will now swear by this body wash. It is their Fresh Moisture Scrub Wash. It's their orange one. It's the only one that they have in this color, and that looks like this. It's meant to like moisturize your skin as well as remove dead skin cells, and after I think like 3 weeks of using this, I already saw an improvement in my skin. Like I have really dry skin, and after I use this, I feel like it's gotten better, and I can really tell like I don't have as much dead skin anymore. So I highly recommend this if you have the same problem as me. And it smells so good. It smells so good. But the one thing that sucks about this is that I love the scent so much, but it does not last. Like I wish this scent lasted a little bit after I come out of the shower, but the moment you put it on, you don't really smell it that much anymore, so that really sucks. But it smells really good. It smells like a bit citrusy, a little bit floral. Yeah, I love this, and I'm gonna use it forever now. Another product that I've been really loving is the Say Star Dew, I think it's called. Oh, Star Glow. It's their glowy super gel. I'm a big fan of Say now. I don't remember like when I started using their products, but ever since then I've been a big fan. And I recently started using this, and this is just like a glow you put on, kind of similar to like highlighter, I guess, but it's just to give you like a nice glowy dew, and this does an amazing job. I have it in Star Glow, so I think this is like the translucent color, but they also have it in a rose gold and other colors, like some that are much more sparkly, but I don't really like having like all that glitter on my face, so the Star Glow is really nice. It just gives you a nice shine. I like putting it on my nose and my cheeks. You can put it on your forehead, and it comes out really well in pictures. So I love this. She's amazing. I have two bear things because I love bears. The first thing is this keychain. First of all, I don't know if it's gonna be in focus, but look how adorable. Look how adorable. This bear is, it's the cutest thing in the world. It has an X over its belly button. This is, if you're a Red Velvet fan, then you know what this is. But Red Velvet, for their 9th anniversary, I'm pretty sure, came out with animal keychains that they drew themselves, like each member, and this is Sulky's, and it's so cute. Oh my god, I can't believe I have this. It's just the cutest bear in the world, and every time I look at it, it's just, it makes me so happy. It's so adorable, and it's just like even cuter that it's Solgi's animal. I don't know why. And then the other bear thing that I have is this small clay bear. I really hope this is in focus. If it's not, that would suck. But this is a clay bear. This is a bodybuilding clay bear that I made myself, actually. Me and my sister took a class and I made a bodybuilding bear. He has 6-pack. It's like, you know, growing out of his body, and he's very cute. The paint job I did on him is horrendous, I already know, but I think like I did a really good job for my first time using clay. I think the body came out really good, and the head. I'm quite proud of myself for that. So yeah, I love him. He sits on my desk. The other thing that sits on my desk, which I am obsessed with, so obsessed with, is this. So this is cross-stitched by a girl I met at a market. I will have her, I forgot her Instagram handle, but I'll have it on the screen and I'll try to remember to link her in the description below. But she made this and it's so freaking adorable. I've been really into like cross stitches and lace. I think that lace is like been very trendy right now, especially like doilies and stuff. So this just reminded me of it, and it's so homey and cozy, and I love it. It's such an adorable bunny and the prettiest rose, and she gave it to me in this freaking majestic, beautiful, gorgeous glass frame. So this is just, this is gonna be an heirloom. This is perfect. This is literally perfect for me. This is everything I want. And the last favorite item I have is another K-pop thing, actually. And it is IVE's album. I forgot what version of it is called. But this is for their EP Empathy. And it came as a wallet, which is the coolest thing ever. I don't think I've seen another K-pop group do this, but it's literally like their photo book or their album is the wallet. So it came with, I took everything out, but it came with like photo cards of all the members, and it's just so cute. It also came with a very cute carabiner that's like a heart. It says IVE on it. But yeah, it's just like, I love that it's practical but also freaking adorable, because look at this. Like, it's the prettiest light blue. You can tie this into a bow if you want. It has a ring you can attach things to, and it is like an actual practical wallet that you can put things in. And it's so soft. Like, I think this is genius, and I love having it. I love using it as a wallet. It's so like, it's so cute. It's so like Sharpay from yeah, it's so like Sharpay or London Tipton. That's what it reminds me of. I think that's why I love it as well. It's just like very, something I would buy when I was a kid. So I love that. Now that I've gone through my favorite items, the last thing I want to talk about was my favorite places. I don't know if it's a little silly to include favorite places, but I'm just gonna do it. They're both like restaurants, because I love food and my entire life revolves around food. But the first place I want to talk about is in Las Vegas, actually. So a month ago, me and my family went to Las Vegas to visit family, and we ate at this restaurant called Special Noodle, and it is very special. Very, 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 very special. It is so good. It's like this dim sum and Chinese food restaurant, and we went there twice when we were in Las Vegas, because me and my sister became obsessed with their clam noodle soup. My mom had ordered it the first time we went, and I was like, okay, let me just try it because the noodles look good. It came with like thick noodles, and I love thick noodles. It changed my life. It literally changed everything for me, and now I am seeking out good clam noodle soup. If anyone knows any good Chinese places with this, please let me know. Please. It's just the broth is so light. It doesn't taste like fishy or clammy. It just tastes very, very light and hearty. Like it'll cure everything inside of you. The noodles are yummy and they were thick and chewy, and the clams were good too. Like it was just so good. Me and my sister fell in love with this dish. It was incredible. And then the dim sum there was really good too. So it was just all around good food, and I miss her. I miss Special Noodle. I want to go back. And then the next place is a local place in Texas called Boss Bagel. If you live in San Antonio, then you already know about it probably, and I'm really late to the game. But I just went there for the first time, and I think it's really yummy. I think their bagels are really, really yummy. I've been to one other bagel spot and they're pretty good too, but what I like about Boss Bagel is that their bagels aren't that chewy. I feel like bagels in general are just chewy, but the ones at Boss Bagel, like, they're more crunchy. Your jaw doesn't feel like it's gonna break off after like the third or fourth bite, because it's just like you really have to work on the bagel at some other places. But it's not like that in Boss Bagel, and I think their sandwiches are really, really yummy. And I like how you can see them when you go into the restaurant, like see them make the bagels in real time. So I love that. I love a little show with my food. I love looking into the kitchen because I'm nosy. Hi, so I was editing this and I realized I forgot to mention one more favorite place. It's also in Las Vegas and it's called the Writer's Block. It's a bookstore. In the front of the bookstore is actually a small cafe, and it's so cute. There are like a lot of plants there, and it's very small, and they have like pastries and coffee, and then you walk into the back and it just opens up into this really, really nice bookstore. Lots of shelves, all kinds of genres. There's also a bunny that lives in a cage, like a nice cage, and it's super cute, and I forgot what its name was, but yeah, it also lives in the bookstore. And I just really liked the layout of the bookstore. What I really loved most about it was the curation for the graphic novel section, because all bookstores, the ones that I've been to at least, don't have a very good graphic novel selection. They're usually just like mainstream comics, or like superhero comics, and then maybe some like indie graphic novels. But at the Writer's Block, it had so many good graphic novels, a lot that I hadn't heard of, and it wasn't just like comics, and there were indie comics as well. So I really liked it. It was really, really pretty. I really like it. I think about it. I've thought about it ever since we've gone. So yeah, that is one other place that I've been loving. Yeah, those are all my spring favorites. Like I said, I will most likely be uploading a video later this month for my book spring favorites. But yeah, that's all I really have to talk about for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and